Hey, y'all. We are live. Today is our last day. Today is our bonus session. So if you hear say hello, let us know that you are here. Let us know. Oh, let's see who's in the house. Let's see who's in the house. Let us know where you are listening from. Let us know what a wonderful 5 days it has been. So I am super excited to be here today. So let us know if you're here. Let us know where you're listening from. Let us know where you're listening from because we super excited to have you here today. So tonight is gonna be amazing, just like the last few days have been. Right? Can you summarize how this experience has been? I want you to summarize how has this experience been for you, and like just summarize it real quick and let me see that in the chat. Just summarize how this experience has been for you and let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat how this experience has been for you. Let me know in the chat. Thank you for the compliment on my hair, Phil. Thank you. Karasi, this class was over the top. I thank you for being in the right place. I thank God for being in the right place at the right time. Excellent answers, so relevant. Yes. Hey, Zanetta from Albuquerque. So excited to see you. So tonight has been amazing. So for the last few days, I've been getting a lot of I'm so inspired. I'm going to hit the ground running. Wonderfully awesome. I love it. Let me see what Facebook is saying. Hey, oh, thank you, Joy. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. Awesome. Let me see what Facebook is saying. So, how was this experience for you? In one, like just summarize it, not in one word, but you know what I mean. Just summarize the experience. Just summarize this experience. So now I've been getting a lot. Let me play this quick video real quick for y'all, and then I'm gonna answer. I've been getting a lot of questions lately, and I know when one person is asking a question, a lot of other people have the same question. They probably too afraid to ask the question. Oh, my computer say the video cannot play because this thing doesn't support it. But anyways, we're gonna make it without it. So basically, I know when one person is asking question, a lot of other people have the same question. They just haven't asked this question. So over the last 5 days, the first day, let's recap what we covered. The first day, we cover recession proof your mindset. So if you remember that day, Enoch came in and he talked about how to recession proof our mindset. And some of the main point that he made was that in order to recession proof our mindset, we have to be exposed. And he used that term, I think he says see, touch. I don't remember the last word, but it was something like see, touch, and something else. Like you have to be exposed. One of the questions that he asked that was so profound for me: how many of you know an actual millionaire in real life and hang out of somebody with millions in their business in real life, right? And that was like a mind-blowing question. And to see the answers and what he said about that is like we need to surround ourselves. How many can you guys remember? Let me know what was your biggest takeaway from that session. Let me know in the chat. What was your biggest takeaway from the session? Recession proof your mindset. That we need to recession proof our mind. We need to hang around the right people. We need to be mindful who we give access to of our life. Who we give like first class access to in our life. This is really important because basically we are the average of the 5 people that we hang out with. And a lot of, see, touch, and hear. Thank you, Ox. Yeah, we are the average of the 5 people that we hang out with. And this is so true. The second day, oh my goodness, second day was so amazing. Joy basically burned the whole house, right? Hey, Joy, I don't know if you're still there. I saw it on Facebook earlier. Joy basically burned this whole thing down, right? Joy burned the whole thing down when she came with recession proof your hiring. Anybody remember anything that Joy said that was really powerful for you? Anybody remember anything that Joy said that was super powerful for you? If you do, go ahead, drop it in the comments. Like she said a lot of stuff. She was like, don't hire for overwhelm. Remember to pay ourselves. Like we working in the business and we deserve to be paid, right? She talked about doing the time study so we can figure what is the next employee that we need and what exactly we are spending our time on. Anybody else? Do you guys remember anything? Because you need to remember, because the thing is, today I need you to create an action plan. I need you to create an action plan. I don't want you to waste the 5 days that you spend here with us. I want you after this, that you create an action plan. But if you don't even remember what we talked about, how are you gonna be able to create an action plan? Anybody remember anything that was powerful, that touched your heart from Joy presentation? Let me know. Let me know. Put it in the chat. If you remember, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat and let me know. Put it in the chat and let me know. Put it in the chat and let me know. Put it in the chat. Let me know. Put it in the chat. Let me know. Okay. And then day 3, that was my one of my favorite day. Of course, I was the speaker, so that was one of my favorite day. It's about like marketing, right? I talk about marketing. I talk about the different phases of marketing. How you looking like your business need to have visibility. If nobody knows, do you guys remember anything I talked about that shift your mind? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. I talk about like you need to have visibility, right? You need to have visibility, because if nobody knows about your business, we can't do nothing for you. They cannot come to you, right? If they don't know about your business, your bank account gonna look dry. Okay, so we talk about that. Not only we need to be visible, the leads that are coming up to us, we have to nurture them, right? Remember that. Put nurture in the chat. If you remember that, go ahead. If you agree that we have to nurture the leads that are coming to us, go ahead. Put nurture in the chat. Put nurture in the chat. Then once we nurture them, we have to make them an offer, right? We have to make them an offer. We have to ask them to purchase our services, right? Put purchase in the chat if you agree. Like, remember, like my friend Monray says, she's like, now we've been friends. You seen me? I've been nurturing you. Now run me my money. Yeah, right? Run me my money. Run me my money. So after you nurture, it's time for them to run you the money. Run you the money. Okay. And there I want to talk about a little mindset there. I want to talk about mindset here. Really, let me tell you, you cannot like what you want in life, kind of like you have to put the same energy out there. The same energy you would like for your business, you want to put the same energy out there. The same type of clients that you want to be that kind of client. If you want to be that client that's always asking for, if you are, basically, there's this thing that say you attract who you are. Okay? If you're the client that's always asking for a discount, you always want the cheapest thing, guess who your clients are gonna be? Guess who's gonna come to you as clients? The people that's always asking for a discount. Okay? The people that's always asking for a discount. Is that the type of clients you want? Do you want the client who's always trying to cut corners and asking this for discount? Let me know in the chat. Is that the type of clients you want? Yes or no? Be honest. Okay? Be honest. Is that the type of clients you want? No. You want top of the line clients that's gonna pay you the money. But you're always out there asking for a discount. You're always out there trying to bargain something. Always, there's a time for everything. But if you're always doing this and that's your main thing, guess what? That's what you're gonna get as well. That's exactly what you're gonna get. You basically attract who you are. You basically attract. What do you attract? You attract who you are. So start being the type of clients that you want to attract. Start being the type of clients that you want to attract. Okay? Start being the type. I cannot say that enough. Start being the type of client you want to attract. Me, I'm always ready to invest, because I want people that are my clients that are always ready to invest. Like most of the people I work with, they can tell you I'm always ready to invest. Like I'm an easy client. I won't give you no trouble. I'm easy to invest, because that's the type of clients that I want to attract. I don't want problematic people. I don't want cheap people. I don't want people that's always asking for a bargain. I don't want that. I want, like somebody say, I want top dollar. So I have to be putting top dollar energy out there too, because I get who I am. Then also the next thing we talk about, after they purchase, We want to deliver exceptional services. We don't want the purchase when they exchange the money. That was the highest time in our relationship. We want to make sure that like after they purchase, that we deliver on the services that we promise, right? We deliver on the services that we promise, and we want to give them that's exceptional services. Guess what? Old people talk. Old people talk. They talk to each other. They talk to their friends. They're like, girl, my mom had this aid. This is what they do. They're amazing. Or they're like, oh my God, they crappy. Don't even work with this agency. They're gonna talk. Old people talk. So, but the way it can work for you both ways. If they talk good about your services because you provide amazing services, guess what? They're gonna be raving fans. How many of you want your clients to be raving fans of what you do? How many of you want your clients to be like raving fans for what you do? How many of you want your clients to be raving fans of what you do? Let me, if you know, put yes in the chat. If you would like your clients to be like raving fans of what you do, just put yes in the chat. Put yes in the chat. Put yes in the chat and let me know. Put yes in the chat and let me know. Put yes in the chat and let me know. Put yes in the chat and let me know. Put yes in the chat and let me know. 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 Awesome. So that's what we talk about on Tuesday. On Tuesday as well, that's when I introduce our conference. How many of you got your ticket for the conference? If you got your ticket for the conference, put yes in the chat. Put yes in the chat. Let me know. Like that was the day we talked about the conference, which is our Blueprint to Millions, right? Blueprint to Millions conference. It's happening in Florida, June 13 to the 16th. And this is where you're gonna get your Blueprint to Millions. When I'm talking like you're gonna get your Blueprint to Millions, you're gonna get your blueprint. You're gonna come out with your own blueprint, no matter where you are. Even if you're just getting started, even if you haven't made money, even if you made millions already, you're gonna get your blueprint for the next millions. It doesn't matter where you are. You're gonna get your own individualized. You're gonna create your own individualized blueprint when you come out there. Okay, so I know a lot of you have gotten your ticket, so we're excited about that. We're looking forward, and I know a lot of you gonna still get your ticket tonight because we offered the coupon code. For VIP, you have your own coupon code that is different than the general coupon code. So if you're in VIP or anywhere you are, tonight is the last night to use your coupon code. The coupon code actually expires at midnight. This is not a marketing tactic. They do expire. If you try after midnight Eastern time, it's not going to work. It is not going to work. So I have had a lot of questions about the conference. The first complaint people have, they're like, Sue, this is expensive, right? How many of you saying that? It's okay. Don't be ashamed. It's okay. You can say you've been saying that. It's okay. They're like, Sue, this is expensive. Guess what? I hear you. It is an investment. But the good thing is, with this conference, I give you 3 options because I want to make sure there's an option for everybody. You get the general admission option. We'll start at $750, and you get 10% discount, so it's like $75 off. So it's like 600 something when you do that. So you get 3 days of training with me. When I say 3 days, I mean 3 full days, 24 hours of training with me. Okay. Let me do some math. So the general admission is $750 minus 75. That's $675. You get 24 hours or more training with me. Okay. You're gonna get at least 24 hours of training with me. Okay. If you divide 675, which is with the discount, divided by 24, that's $28 an hour training with me. Okay. And guess what? It's not even that. The training that you get, at least I guarantee you, if you apply what I tell you, you're gonna make at least 750. You're gonna make more, but I like to be conservative. Okay. So you're gonna make more. But my real question to you is like, how long do you want 750 to be a lot of money for you? Even when you add your flight, even when you add your hotel stay, And all of this, I know it adds up, but how long do you want that to be a lot of money for you? And this is a lot of money for you because you don't have the tools to grow. And now, how long you want to stay there, right? Because we're gonna give you the tools so you can grow. And we have VIP option as well there. The VIP option, you get an extra half a day training with me. So instead of 3 days, you get 3.5 days. We have that, and you can use a discount on that as well. The discount code on that. We also have the platinum. The platinum, you get the 3 day, you get half a day training with me, then you get 1 month of coaching with my millionaire mastermind. Okay, 1 full month of coaching with my millionaire mastermind. And guess what? You can use your discount code for that too. So don't look at this as an investment that if you use what we teach you, you're gonna make your money back and more. And don't look at down on general admission. General admission is still it's still gonna be great. How many of you were there last year general admission? Because I know some of you are like, oh Sue, I want to do VIP, but I don't have the money. Then do general admission. You can always upgrade them later. How many of you were there last year general admission and it was still amazing? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. It was amazing. General admission is still amazing. Of course, VIP is better. Platinum is even better. But trust me, we don't do nothing subpar over here. General admission. Was general admission in this thing amazing? In this 5 days way? Yeah, it was. So general admission at the training gonna be amazing. So don't look down on general admission. You can always upgrade later. Okay, you can always upgrade later. But one thing about me, I listen to y'all. If y'all like complaining about something, I do listen. I do listen. So guess what I did? Guess what I did for y'all? We partner with this company. Do you guys want to hear what I did for y'all? Before I say it, do you guys want to hear? Because if you don't want to hear, I'm not gonna tell you. Do you guys want to hear what we did for y'all after I heard y'all? Do you guys want to hear what I did? If you do, put yes in the chat. Put yes in the chat. Put yes in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Put yes in the chat. And I'm going to share what we did just for you guys. Okay. So this is what we did for you. Let me share my screen real quick. So y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I don't think you are. Okay, okay. I see y'all. Okay, I see y'all over here. I see you. Great, great, great. So what we did, we partner with this company called Wise Bank. We partner with this. Let me share my screen so I can show you. We partner with this company called Wise Bank. I'm gonna show it to you real quick. So we partner with this company called Wise Bank. So you may never heard of them. I'm gonna tell you who they are and what they do, and then you let me know how that sounds to you. So we partner with this company called Wise Bank. It's kind of like a learn now, pay later kind of thing. And what they do, let's say you sign up for, you cannot use the 10% discount code. Let's get this clear with Wise Bank. You're gonna have to pay the full price. But what they do, when you use Wise Bank, what they do is that they let you split the payment. You can split the payment over 12 months. You can split the payment over 12 months and they don't charge you any interest. How does that sound? Good or good? Let me know in the chat. Does that sound good or good? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Does that sound good or good? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. How does this sound to you? Okay. So what they do, they let you, yeah, I said good. Yeah. So they let you split the payment over 12 months, right? And let's say the general admission, let me bring my calculator. Or somebody, can you help me? Can you help me? Divide 750 by 12. Divide 750 by 12. Divide 750 by 12. Let me know what that is, because I don't have my calculator and it'll be too much to, like, let's say if you do general admission is 750. Divide 750 by 12. Let me know how much that is. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I need your help. I need y'all to help me. Okay? I need y'all to help me. Somebody, whether you're on Facebook, wherever you are, just divide 750 by 12 and let me know what that is. Let me know what that is. Okay? Okay, $62.50. Yes, $62.50. So they allow you, okay? They allow you to do that, to divide the payment by 12 with no interest. If you do, it doesn't matter if you do like it doesn't matter if you do like general admission, if you do VIP, they let you spread the whole payment by 12, okay? They let you spread the payment by 12. Okay, so that's something that you can do if you decide to do that. Okay, so who's like, yes, Sue, I was thinking about signing up with the conference, but this sounds too good. I need to try this. If you want to try Wise Bank, just put Wise in the chat. Just put Wise in the chat. If you want to try Wise Bank and apply to their program, like I said, there's no interest, right? There's no interest. Just put Wise in the chat, put Rise in the chat, and my team will be able to help you. You have to let them know which option you want to do. They'll message you here, but you have to let them know which option you want to do. Do you want to do general? So let's do this over. So they can know which link to send you privately, because each of the link is different. So let me do this over. So if you want to do general admission, put Wise General. If you want to do VIP, put Wise VIP. If you want to put platinum, put Wise Platinum. Let's do that again. So my team can make sure that they get you the right link. They get you the right link, because each of the links are different. Each of the links are different. So I see you guys putting Wise in the chat. I see you guys putting Wise in the chat. I see a couple people on Facebook put Wise as well. So that's like a steal. So if you apply, you qualify. This is definitely a steal. So my team will get you in there. Awesome. I see Wise General, Wise VIP. I see ya. I see ya. I see ya. Because that's the best that I could do for this. Okay. Best that I could do for this. That is the best that I do for this. So with the Wise Bank, what they do though, the only thing they do a credit check. That's how you get approved. But they don't charge you any interest or anything like that. It's kind of like Klarna, like Sezzle. It's something like that. Okay. So let's so they gotta my team will make sure you get that. So that was day 3. That was day 3. Day 4, day 4, we had Shanita. Oh my goodness, she burned the house down too. How many of you enjoy Shanita presentation? How many of you enjoy Shanita presentation? How many of you enjoy? If you enjoy Shanita presentation, just put yes in the chat. Put yes in the chat. If you enjoyed Shanita presentation, put yes in the. She was amazing. She talked about this different financial system that we need, right? She talked about the different financial systems that we need, all of them, right? She talks about how to pay ourselves based on what we are in. So I say, yes, call it today. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. So they talk about she burned the whole place down, right? She was so good. I love her presentation. Last year, she actually was one of the speaker at the conference. But for now, I'm keeping the speaker as a surprise. So she may be there, she may not be. I'm not telling you yet, but it was amazing. And then day 5, we had Teresa. Yes. How many of you enjoyed Teresa, the great presentation? How many of you look up grants already? How many of you enjoyed Teresa presentation? How many of you went to the website that she said and you look up some grants already? If you did, let me know. Let me know. If you already went on the website and you're taking actions, you're looking at some grants already, let me know, because our presentation was amazing. She told us what we needed to be ready. She gave us a lot. She even researched specifically. That was what really got me. She's not home care specific, but she researched her industry for us and came here and gave us the information. Yeah, she didn't have to do that. Can we make sure everybody on Zoom is muted, please, team? She didn't have to do that, but she did, right? She didn't have to do that, but she did anyways. She didn't have to do that, but she did anyways. And so that was really, really powerful that she did that. It was really amazing. And if you were not there, I did a post, I did a screenshot in the group where you can actually look at the screen, like you can, where you can look at the screenshot in the group and see some of the grades that she talked about. Okay, so now that's a recap of the 5 days, right? So now you had a lot done in 5 days. This was a spread. A lot of you say, Sue, I need you to do this again. I need you to do this every couple months. How many of you say that? It's like, Sue, yes, you should do this again. You should do it every couple months. A lot of you say this. A lot. Okay. A lot of you say this, right? A lot of you say, Sue, we need this. This motivated us. This gave us what we really needed. We were in a bad spot. But this really gave us the motivation that we needed to move forward. The truth is, this was the container, right? I created this container for the 5 days. This wasn't your normal container. After we done today, you're gonna go back to your normal life, right? And it's not gonna be like, it's gonna be harder to keep the motivation. It's not gonna be the same. Do you agree with that? If you agree, put yes in the chat. If you agree, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same after you will leave here, right? Because you're gonna go in your normal environment. You're not gonna get the support that you are getting here every night. It's not gonna be the same, right? And that's why we have to stay within this container. That's why you have to stay in the community. That's why you have to come to the conference and make a way to come to the conference. Okay. That's why, because when you come to the conference, right? When you come to the conference, Tamara, the replay is available until midnight tonight. The replay is available until midnight tonight. That's why I say to binge watch over the weekend. Okay. So the replay for VIP is available until midnight tonight, right? You're gonna need that container. You're gonna need the container. That you're gonna need to stay here. First, you need to stay in the Facebook group. Okay, stay there. Don't go nowhere. Second, you need to be in the conference so you can be in that container and to get more knowledge. Like some of you, a lot of time, this is what I get because I share freely. I'm not like the other people that just give you one little thing and they hold everything. I share freely. And some of you think because I share freely, you already get everything that's in my brain. Trust me. It's just like a little, like it's the tip of the iceberg. There's like a whole lot under the iceberg. And that's what we're gonna uncover at the conference. We're gonna uncover like the remainder of the iceberg, right? What's what's at the bottom of the iceberg? Because what we covered here was just a tape. This was just a preview of the conference. And for some of you, that may be enough. But I know for most of you, you need more. You need to stay, even if it was just for accountability, you need to stay in that environment. You need to like be there, okay? Be there, stay in the environment, get more knowledge. Because if you had the knowledge to do what you needed to do, you will have done it already, but you haven't done it already, right? So then you need to get more knowledge. So stay in that environment. Do yourself a favor, right? Do yourself a favor. Come to the conference. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. My team can drop the link for you so you can register. I'm not even going to talk about the conference. I'm not a hard seller. Because I'm like, I know this conference is good for you, and I'm not trying to convince you. If you don't think it's good, your loss, okay? I'm not going to try to convince you at all. So my team can drop the link. If you want to register, get registered tonight. You can use code RAID10 to get the 10% discount. VIP, you already know your code. So you can use your code. We have until midnight. And anybody who asks for the Wise Bank link, please go ahead right now and apply for it. Then we can know if you're approved or not. And we can make sure we get you in. So make sure you get in and do the application. Anybody who asks for the Wise Bank, did you get the link? Let me know in the chat. Did you get the link? If you ask for Wise Bank, did you get the link? Did you get the link? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you got in the link. Let me know in your chat, in the chat, If you got in the link, let me know. Let me know. Okay, let me know in the chat if you have gotten the link. Let me know, and let's go and complete the application right now. Okay, and last thing I'm gonna say before I open uh this for all of you to talk about the experience, because this is a recap. This is our family reunion. This is our last day. This is our voting session. So I'm gonna open the mic for all of you to have an opportunity to speak. But before I tell you, before I go, one thing I want to tell you: every great person that you've seen have had mentors. Every great person that you've seen that are doing great things have had somebody guide them along the way. Michael Jordan had mentors and coaches. Um, Anybody that you think great, Kobe Bryant, Oprah Winfrey, everybody that you think that are doing it, that dominate their space, they had somebody show them the way. Just like me, I don't come in front of you without investing in myself. I will never ask you to invest in yourself without me first investing in myself. Okay, I invest in myself at a very very high level. So like really, I don't even want to disclose because I invest in myself. And if you follow me, you know I invest in myself at a high level. And if you've been following for the longest, let's say you I've been online for maybe like, I don't know, 2018ish, 2017, 5 years. How many of you, is there anybody who started following me from the beginning was here? If you started following me from 2017, 2018, or if you follow me for a couple of years, and you here, just put me in the chat. If you've been following me for a couple of years, put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. Waxan, are you still there? I saw Waxan Ganner there earlier. I know you've been following me for a minute now. If you follow me for a while, put me in the chat, because you can see the difference from the time you started following me to now. Even if you don't follow me for that long, right? You can see the difference from the time. Do you see a difference from the time that you started following me to now? You can be honest and let us know in the chat, because I hope you see a difference, because I know there's a difference from the time that you started following me to now. And I can tell you the difference is because I invest in myself at the highest level. And I know some of us in our community, we're not used to investing in ourselves, and that's okay. But guess what? We have to start somewhere if we want different results. We have to start somewhere if you want this different result. I'm still the same person. I haven't changed. My morals I haven't changed. My values I haven't changed. But you can see the growth. You can see the growth. And it's because I invest in myself. I invest in conferences. I invest in coaching, mastermind. Like right now, I'm probably in like 40 different coaching program, right? I'm in a coaching program to teach me. I'm in a coaching program which is like general business coaching program. That's like $25,000 just to be in that class. I'm in another coaching program that focus like on sales. That's another $18,000 just to be in that. I'm in so many things. I'm in something else for software. That's like $10,000 just to be in that. It's like different part of the business that we haven't done, or even though we know, but we want to like, hey, get better at it. We investing, and a lot of those things they started first. I went to a conference. I met somebody. They have something. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna invest in myself in that, and I can keep going and going and going because I'm always investing in myself so I can be a better version of myself and not trying to reinvent the wheel. And you should do the same, whether you invest with me or whoever. You should also do the same for your life. You should also do the same for your business. And this is where my spill stop. Now it's up to you. We said everything. Now it's up to you to feel like, hey, this is for me. I need to be there. I know you need to be there, but it's up to you to decide that. Go on the website, get your ticket. If you're doing Wise Bank, go ahead and apply. So now I want you to raise your hands, and I really want you to share a heartful experience, how this 5 days has been for you. So start raising your hands. Let's have a conversation. Start raising your hands. Let's have this conversation. Let's have, okay, we're gonna go with Tam. Let me spotlight you. How do I spotlight this thing again? Okay, good. You in. Oh, you muted. I don't know why I can't hear you. You're unmuted, but I cannot hear. Try to speak. Let me see. I don't hear anything. I heard you earlier though. Is your volume on? Maybe I don't know. My volume is on. Can anybody else hear her? No, they can't. Okay, let me mute you and then I will try to unmute you. Maybe that will help. Oh, it's not letting me mute you. Try to mute and unmute yourself again. But in the meantime, other people can raise their hand too. I want to hear y'all experience. Okay, unmute yourself and try to talk. Unmute, unmute. You still muted. Unmute. You have to unmute. It's still muted. It's not letting you. No. Let me send you an invite. Okay, let's go to the next person. Anybody else want to share? Raise your hand. How was this 5 days? This is our last day. How has this been for you? How has this been for you? Just raise your hand. We want to hear from you. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. The people that want me to do this again, y'all better raise your hand. Raise your hand. Raise your hands. Let's hear from you. I don't want to be calling on y'all, so just raise your hands. And then we'll go from there. Just raise your hand. Uh, but if y'all don't raise your hand, I'm gonna be calling on y'all. Okay. We love hearing about your experience, and that way I can know next time we do this, what not to do, what was effective, what changed your life, how did this go. Tanis said, "You wanna come on camera, Tanis? You wanna come and talk?" Tanis, you can come up. You can unmute yourself and talk. I
Can
see
you
it. Yes, go
can you
ahead.
hear me?
Yes, we can.
This is great. It's a lot of information, and this 5 day sprint was filled with nuggets. I wish I could implement everything like in the 5 days that we had it, but I know that it takes time. I will definitely work on implementing all of those things, though.
Awesome, awesome. And I know you bought your ticket for the conference. I'm looking forward to seeing you. What was the reason why you decided to come to the conference?
I want to be in the room. I want to make sure that I have the mindset shift. I want to have the chance to rejoice and celebrate with like-minded people. I want to learn new things that I can put in my business to get to my goals. This has been a dream for me for a very long time to have my own home care agency. And I was so thankful to come across your page last year. I think it was around October, the end of the year. Mm. And I'm excited that I finally have my license and I can start moving forward. So all of this makes me so excited. I can hardly wait. I was just explaining to my husband that the conference is coming up. We have to get ready for June. It's in Fort Lauderdale. Maybe we'll have a day before and a day after to celebrate. But those days that we are there, I am going to be zoned in, tuned into everything.
Yes, yes, and definitely, yeah, yeah. And I always like me and Enoch, we go to every conferences together. So that way we're hearing the same information, we get the same excitement, you know. And instead of me trying to like, oh, this is what they say, that is like, and I don't say it the right way that I heard it, then like forget it. I'm like, we coming along. We coming along. So you can hear the same thing I'm hearing. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you in June. Yes, thank you.
Yes, see you soon.
Awesome. Anybody else? Anybody else want to comment? Anybody else? Time. Let me try one more time. Try to talk. Let me see. It's still not working. Still not working. Zanetta, how has this been for you?
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's been great for me. Everything, the days that I was there on there, I really enjoyed every minute of it. Sorry I missed the first day, the mindset, but what I heard of it, I gotta have an open mind. My mind's gotta change. Everything's gonna start changing for me within this year, and I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Cynthia, can you speak? It's been a minute. Cynthia, can you speak? If you can speak, can you unmute yourself? Hey, Cynthia. Hey, let me see if I can hear you. You unmuted? Oh, you have to unmute yourself.
Okay, I'm laying down, sorry.
Okay. Are you the same Cynthia that took my class back then?
No.
Oh, I thought
No.
that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, there was another Cynthia Hill that took my class back then and had a lot of results. I thought that was her. But anyways, I'm happy to have you here. How was your experience?
I actually missed the whole thing.
Oh, today's your first day?
Yes, I wasn't feeling well a couple of days, and I was working, and I was missing them. So yeah.
But we're glad to have you.
I just want to make it tonight.
Yeah, we're so glad to have you today. So thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Anybody else raising their hands that I'm missing? Anybody else? Tam, let's talk. Let me see.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you? All right. Thank you. I had to I logged off and logged back in. But what I was saying in the beginning, first I want to say this has been such a blessing. For me anyway. I don't know anybody else, but it appears to everybody else just enjoyed everything that you had to offer this week. And I am intentional about what my businesses will be doing. I just
oh, you muted again.
Actually submitted my paper. And I am intentional about making this work. All the nuggets and the gems you gave this week, no amount of money really can really pay for what we got this week. I am excited about this doggone conference. I cannot wait. I'm going to be in the room. I told you I got 4 people and we're going to cover that whole room. I'm really, really, really excited about that. I just really can't explain in words. You can't get it no better. I really, really appreciate you, and to all my people that's on this live. Let's connect, people. Let's get this money because it's out there for everybody. Sue and Enoch, again, I really, really appreciate you. Thank you, team. You guys were awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. So excited for you. Excited for what's to come. Excited. Megan, how you doing? Are you there? Can you come on? Megan, I saw you earlier. Megan, can you unmute yourself? Can you come on camera or no?
No.
That's okay. So yeah, just so you got your ticket. So congratulations on that. Congratulations on getting your ticket. Excited for you. So tell us, what was the thing that made you say, yeah, I got to be in this room? Let us know.
Listen, as her name said, lots of nuggets, lots of gems. I have been procrastinating since 2017 about starting my business.
Mm-hmm.
Work as a nurse practitioner, when I was a bedside nurse, I'm like, there has to be an easier way, because you get home, you're so exhausted, you feel so burnt out. And even as a nurse practitioner, it's still happening, and I'm like, okay, there still has to be a better way. Now I'm having regrets that I went back to school. And after this 5-day session, I'm like, okay, so this is definitely the way to go. So I already have a name for my business. I just need to it's registered. I just need to get it licensed and up and running.
Yes, definitely.
So there were lots and tons of information.
Yes, also
And
looking
I'm
for.
happy. I'm happy. It was $100 well spent.
Yes, also. Yeah. Oh,
Thank
actually,
you, thank you,
like,
thank you.
yeah. One question. So I remember when I was talking to you, I like because I remember you registered. And if you don't mind sharing, if you mind, that's okay. Just let me know. Because I'll never force you to share things that you don't want to share. So I remember I called you. I'm like, hey, I think you should upgrade to VIP, and you're like, So tell me a little bit. What was the thing that made you hesitate at that time to upgrade to VIP, and now you're like, oh my goodness, this is the best $100. I said I need to be at the conference. So tell me a little bit. What was the thing that you were hesitant to even sign up for the VIP, if you don't mind sharing?
You know
Why?
what? I'm gonna be honest with you. When I decided that okay, I'm gonna go ahead with the home care agency, I paid a consultation fee to someone who I would not name, and it was supposed to be an hour. And she spoke to me like maybe, well, she didn't speak to me. She was reading. She had a script. She was just reading on and on and on, and it lasted like for 25 minutes. And when she was finished ranting, she said, do you have any question for me? And all I said to her was no. And I thanked her, and that was it. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to be spending my money. So, because all the things she was reading to me is all these things I found on the internet. So I didn't need to pay her for that. But then you had a free session. I think it was sometime last month.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember when exactly. And just listening to you, and I'm like, okay, she seems to know what she's about. So I was hesitant even with this. And I'm like, okay, I can spare $100 and see what this is all about. And I got lots and lots of nuggets from this. This was an eye opener for me. You know, and I realized that with the home care business, you can go as far as you allow yourself.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, this is the way to go.
Yes. And I'm glad you did it. And I can't wait to see you in person at
I
the
have no regrets,
conference.
trust me.
Yeah. I can't wait to see you. Hopefully, I know you had a business partner. Hopefully, both of you can come because it's hard
I
to
don't know
like.
if he's gonna come. He had booked another session that's for next week in Florida.
Oh,
and
I
it's
see.
non-refundable. And I said to him, I honestly feel like we should have gone with Sue instead of this other person. And I'm like, I'm not waiting on you. I'm gonna go ahead and spend my money and book for this upcoming.
Also, so can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yes, it's gonna be all worth it. I promise you. Like I said, this was just like a taste of a taste of June. It is really a taste. I don't know. Kathy, are you there? Can you talk, Kathy? Are you?
Yes, so I am here.
Okay.
I'm on my way driving to work. I'm listening to everything you're saying here. What I found from the conference, I don't know what was the question you was going to ask me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you could share because I know you were there last year for the conference.
Yeah.
If you could share your experience from the last year conference, with people who were not there. Because like some people may be here, they like, she's saying this, but is it really what she's saying? But like you were there, you can share your experience. So if you don't mind sharing your experience real quick.
I don't mind real quick. I don't mind sharing. If anybody have doubt of this conference, it's everything that you see Sue does. Her and Enoch. I had an amazing time. You get so much information. You definitely won't regret it. I promise you that. You don't know me from head to toe, but I'm telling you, it makes a difference. At the conference, I really, really wanted to, and I shared this with you, Sue. I wanted to get the VIP, but I knew I had exhausted a lot of my funds and I had nothing else. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it the next time. And I'm sitting there and I'm sharing something with Sue, and I got teary-eyed, and I was overwhelmed because I know what I wanted, and I seen so much in Sue. Now I have had another coach, and I don't get, honestly, the details that you do and you share freely. I mean, so freely. You don't mind giving us information, which a lot of coaches, they don't give you the underlying. You do. You really do. And I really appreciate all that you do and continue to do what you're doing. Everybody that's on here, you need to get the ticket. You need to go. It will make a big difference in your life.
Awesome. Thank you.
will.
Thank you. Thank you. I think you were gonna say something else before that was on your heart, whatever it was before. Because when you started saying something like, "Sue, what question you asked me? Let me answer the question." But I don't want to. If you wanted to say something else, you can say that something else that was on your heart at first, whatever it was. Yeah.
No, it was the moment that I had with you, sitting there with you. I'm like, I'm an icon. But it was that moment when I shared with you what I was experienced, what I had went through. And you were so understanding. And I really appreciate that, because I mean, I don't do that, period. But just because you made me feel so warm. You made me feel like you was my friend. And that's what I take you as. I mean, a friend, because that's what you do. You make someone feel that way. And I got real teary-eyed, you know, and I'm like, afterward, I'm like, what is wrong with you, girl? But you know, that's the way you made me feel. And it was real. And I appreciate you being the way you are. I mean, don't ever change, because, you know, you're awesome. You are.
Thank you. Thank you. And I remember that moment. So the moment she's talking about, I was at the conference and she stopped me. She was like, "Sue, I need to talk to you." And we sat, I can see it. We sat there at the main entrance. We sat next to each other. I remember you had this headband on your head. I remember you. I'm still, and then she was telling me her experience. We were talking. It was just like, we're just having a moment. And this conference we had like 90 something people in there last time, and people still get to talk to me. I can't talk to every single person. It's almost impossible. But like most of the people get to like talk to me like on a one-on-one basis, because I'm out there. I'm a people person at the end of the day. Yeah, almost most days I'm a people person.
Well, I appreciate that moment, because that showed me that you were different. You were different. You were genuine, heartfelt to me, and I appreciate that. I honestly do.
Awesome, and I can't wait to see you at the next conference. I know you already got you. Oh yeah, you got your ticket. So what made you? So you came last year. Yeah, I know.
I want VIP. I'm going up to VIP.
Okay, let's upgrade to VIP. So what was the thing? So you came last year. You coming back again this year. So what was the thing that made you say, "Hey, I got to be in this room"?
I got to be in this room because you give so much knowledge. People person, down person, meaning that you don't mind sharing everything that you have, because you want to see other people succeed. And that's very important. A lot of people don't do that. And that's genuine to me. And I just, I just love that. I really do.
Awesome. Thank you. Anybody else want to share the experience about the 5-day? How it has been? Raise your hand. I see some last year people in here too who booked their ticket again. Let me see. Chantal Augustine, are you still there? I saw you earlier. Can you talk? If you can talk, can you unmute yourself? VIP Chantal. If you can talk, I don't know if she can talk. So Chantal was somebody that was there last year. She's come. She already booked her ticket for this year. So excited to see her. But I don't think she can talk. So she has to unmute yourself. She hasn't. Somebody else that was here last year. Thelma, can you talk? And y'all, I just remember these people because I actually met them. On top of it's like I just see them there. I'm like, oh, this person was here last year. This person was here last year. Yeah. So Thelma, can you share a little bit about your experience at the conference last year?
Oh my goodness, that conference, I cannot forget it. It was so good. You shared so much insight on the business, and we were able to gain, a lot of the skills and knowledge that you already have experienced. You shared it with us. And not only that, we were able to network with other people who came to the conference to build on the community, so we can glean off each other, their knowledge and their experience. So it was certainly a wonderful experience, and I thank you so much, Sue. You are the best.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you for this. Thank you. Thank you. And this year is going to be even better. Like, even if you came last year, this year's not going to be the same. It's going to be even better. So make sure you guys are in the room. Make sure you get your ticket. Make sure you are in the room. All the Enoch, are you there? Because all the people who applied for Wise Bank, I want to make sure like we saw, like we see if your application was approved or anything. So Ayana, can we create a room so Enoch can talk to all the people that did a Wise Bank and make sure everything is set for them and everything is ready to go. Everything is set for them. Everything is ready to go. So make sure we do that. Okay, Enoch is there. So Ayana, can you create a room? So everybody who did the Wise Bank, actually the Wise Bank link, Enoch is gonna create a room and make sure you guys are good to go. Everything, like you fill out the application and everything went through properly. Anybody else wanna share the experience? Phil, you staying in the low there? You haven't said anything. Wanna share your experience, Phil? Can you unmute yourself? It's like, Sue, I thought you forgot about me. No, I didn't. Can you unmute yourself, Phil? Maybe not. Let's go. Let's go. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Well, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Share experience. Kwanda, can you talk? Raise your hand. Unmute. Let me know. Share experience. Unmute yourself. Share experience. Raise your hand. Hey, Kwanda.
That's
Oh, hold on. That's Phil. Phil, go ahead. Okay, we got Phil. How was your experience so far?
It's been good.
That's all you're gonna give us? We need like insightful experience over here. It's like, good. You sound like my son when he doesn't want to talk. I'm like, how was it's like good? I'm like, that's all you're gonna give?
It's been more than good. I'm just full right now.
Okay.
Now, I'm just ready just to get going now.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you guys had a
because you hit every aspect of home agency, marketing, financing, grants, motivation. So you pretty much hit everything all this week.
Awesome.
So now it's pretty much ready to just get going. So I thank you. I thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. And hopefully you make it to the conference and you get to see, because I'm telling you, you think this was good and you fool, you haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen nothing. I promise you. So hopefully you get to see at the conference. Anybody else? Kinsley, can you talk? Or you gone? Enoch is gonna open the room. So if anybody, Enoch, the room is open for anybody who did Wise Bank, who asked for the Wise Bank link. Ayana, can you drop them in the room? What room are you gonna drop them into? Is it room 1? Anybody who did the Wise Bank, we wanna make sure we drop you in the right room. Kinsley, can you talk? And anybody who did the Wise Bank, will make sure we drop you in the right room so you can talk to Enoch. You'll see a room invitation. I believe it's room 1. Room 1, I believe. Awesome. Anybody else? I don't see any raise. Hey, raise. So if there's no, okay.
Hello.
Oh, go ahead. Who is it?
Hello, this is Kingsley.
Hey, Kinsley, how you doing?
Sorry, I just got up from work. I'm driving, so my background might be a little noisy.
Awesome.
But the conference was super lit. Everybody was fired up. You know, when you were on stage and you said money is energy, I haven't forgotten that. And every time I come on live, I see your energy. You give us, you fire us up, you give us the energy. So what I got from that conference is that how much you need to succeed, you know. what can you do to get your business, where it's supposed to be. So if you're struggling or, things are not all right with your business and you come to this conference, you get all the nuggets, you get all the key points that you can take home with you and get to the next level. So if you do the work, you're going to get the result. So the conferences are always good. It gave a new birth in me on how I need to fix myself, get my things together and, position myself well so that I can get a good foundation. And also the networking, the people you're going to meet, everybody at different levels and what they have done, it's just inspiring. So I'm not going to miss this conference for nothing. So I'm super excited, and you guys have you guys are like angels to us, man. You come, you give us information without holding back. You guys are a blessing to us. Like the other speaker said, keep being the way you are. You are inspiring a lot of people, and I know the community will grow, and we will not, we're not going to forget about, how you guys have really made us grow. So thank you so much, and see you guys in
June.
In June.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I had so much fun with you. We had fun dancing to African music. So you need to come with your playlist this time, okay? And I'm gonna practice my African dance move. Oh my goodness.
It was interesting.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Anybody else want to share anything? Yeah, make sure y'all in the room, y'all. Make sure y'all in the room. Today is your last day to use the discount code. Make sure you're in the room. Anybody else? Kwanda, I see your camera was on. Were you trying to come on? I don't know if you were trying to come on, Kwanda. But yeah, let me tell you, you guys are the real MVP. There wouldn't be Sue without y'all. So you guys are the real MVP. And let me tell you, I appreciate all of you. You guys took time each and every day. I want to take this moment to celebrate you. Okay? I want to take this moment to celebrate each and every one of you. I want to celebrate you, Andrima. I want to celebrate you, Chantal. I want to celebrate you, Darlene Kingsley. I want to celebrate you, Pauline. I want to celebrate you, Phil and your wife. I want to celebrate you, Sakina. I want to celebrate you, Telma. I want to celebrate you, Abosede. I want to celebrate you, Ajibola. I want to celebrate you, Aiken. I want to just give yourself a round of applause in the chat. Give yourself a round of applause in the chat. Aiken, Kathy, Chantal Augustine. I want to celebrate you, Clarenda. I want to celebrate you, Cora, and your daughter Latoya. I want to celebrate you, Ivan, Kate, Kendra, Rachel, Zanetta. I want to celebrate all of you. You guys made this happen, right? You guys made this happen. You came, you show up, right? You came, you show up, right? You show up, you came, you did what you were supposed to do. You came here each and every day, right? So I really want to celebrate you. I celebrate your consistency. I celebrate your commitment. And all I pray for your business to grow. I pray for your life to change for the better. Remember what we say, we are the chosen one. If you don't forget anything that I said, go ahead in the chat. Put I'm the chosen one in the chat. On Facebook, I see you too, okay? I see you, and we celebrate you too on Facebook. Veronica, Olanta, all the people on Facebook. I can't see all the names. That's the only two names I can see on Facebook. We celebrate you too on Facebook. Rosie, we celebrate you. Everyone who's been there each night. Iris, we celebrate you. We celebrate you. We celebrate you. We celebrate you. What I want to say, I want you to, if there's one thing you remember, there's a lot of things for you to remember. But if there's one thing you remember, I want you to remember this. Every family there is that are wealthy, most of them, they were not always wealthy. There's that one person that came. I call it the chosen one. That one person changed the trajectory of their bloodline. That one person. It didn't take two, three, four. One person came and they changed the whole trajectory of their bloodline. And I believe you are that one person. You are the chosen one. You are the chosen one that will break curses for generation to come. You are the chosen one that will change your bloodline. You are the chosen one, and God has already gave you what's already in your hands. You have this business in your hands. Make it work for your favor. Make it work in your favor. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Work this. Do all that you can. Go all in. Don't let a day be wasted. Every day that you are on the wake up list, this is a new day for you to give more, make more impact in your business, in your life, and most importantly, change your bloodline, change the way black people are looked in the entire world, not just in America, because America is the leading place. Once something changed in America, it changed everything everywhere else. So I want you to remember that we are the chosen ones. We are the chosen one. If you don't forget anything, I want you to remember you are the chosen ones. You are the one who's gonna impact the next 200 years in your generation. And collectively, we are changing the world. Collectively, we are changing the world. Do you agree with that? If you agree, put agree in the chat. Put agree in the chat. And again, I want to celebrate you. I want to thank you for being true to yourself. I want to thank you for being here each and every night. I want to thank you for doing the homework. I want to thank you for signing up to come to the conference, or you will be signing up. I want to thank you. I want to thank you. And I want to thank you. This 5 days has been nothing short than amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. And make sure if you want to take advantage, you can always take, like, you have time to get into the conference. There's no rush. But if you want to take advantage of the discount, you have until tonight, until midnight Eastern time. So make sure you use that, take advantage of the discount, and I'll see you until next time. Okay, I'll see you. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.